Welcome, it's your man OverlordCringus. We are back with the talk. Goodbye despair and go goodbye Kazuichi. Yeah, fuck him. Let's begin. Wow, we are actually hitting the final sections of this game. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool we're hitting the final sections of this game. Kind of sad, because every time I have to end a game that I really enjoyed, for instance, the Cuphead series I enjoyed, even though it pissed me the fuck off. By the end of it, I was kind of wistful about it, because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making the videos. And when this comes to end, there's one more game, and that makes me more apprehensive than the previous game where I had 2 games left over. There's still the whole if thing I wanted to do, but that can wait for another day. But yeah, let's go. With this, the class trials come to an end once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group is definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. I don't know, man. I don't know. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, our friends are dying, but sure, let's have some fun. Yeah. Go join Chiaki in the room. Not in that way. We're gonna be gaming. Everybody's going to be gaming. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Komeda, right? No. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. Before everyone else too. That's just too funny, I mean. No one could tell I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Look, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? We're having a conversation here because I haven't been responding and I feel kind of like a dick. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, sure, they haven't found anything. Good on you for being saved. Well done. You did a good job, Komeda. Well done. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Well, about that, hi there, Conscience here. Hajime's put me to the side with me. Nagito, from one conscience to another, it's kind of the MC's job to solve anything. You're just a side character. Just stay to the side. Why are we on the side? Put us in the center, move him to the side. You're just the side character, the side hoe to the main character, okay? Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. Feels so weird to be able to hear myself.
Monokuma appears! Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this? Why? It's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too? What's the matter? What's up? Your face looks scary.
I see. So you can tell.
Perhaps you found out who the traitor is.
You know me well.
Well,
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet.
I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown's going to take a little more time.
Hello.
So why did you summon me anyway? Are you finally going to confess your love?
hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room.
Oh yeah, what about it?
There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Among us. Including that person.
the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Academy, right?
Of course!
That's right. I reused the stuff that former heads must have spent a lot of time in the making.
But
Even if the file contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip some false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining us information?
What's wrong with that? If it's my job, if it's my job to eat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is.
What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up!
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say.
Yeah, I get it, Monokuba.
Even though I know it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just as Monami said. It's just like Monami after losing a magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me.
Their existence means nothing, huh?
No, no!
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation's lackey who's been putting you guys through this awful stuff.
That's not entirely true. I didn't come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Operation?
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you were intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
If that's the case, I may be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean,
Unbelievable.
how to make everyone in your group feel despair? That includes you too.
Well, you know, I knew you would say that.
Besides, I wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me right on.
Yeah, just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create the absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders and myself and despair exists.
You're right. You're truly a believer of hope after all. I must say that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of another person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like,
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you've even involved in something like this.
Well,
Am I? I'm actually thinking I'm very lucky.
say what?
Huh?
you don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I wouldn't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope.
Hold up there. No. Komeda, you're going against your entire narrative. You're going against who you are. You're meant to be a stepladder. You're meant to be when the wham walked past, you like, step on me harder, please, mommy. That's what you're supposed to say. You're going too far here, man. You cannot become true hope. No. First of all, that's not Eggy's job. Second of all, Mr. Stepladder, true hope was not in the job description. You will be fired by Gatling gun through Monokuma's paw. I'm telling you, you don't want to go through that. He shoots dick first.
I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope.
The two of you are really alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey,
No, wait, Monokuma. How does Nagito remind you exactly of Naegi? At all? Naegi was hopeful nice. Nagito is hopeful crazy. Difference, big difference. Like apples and oranges. Sure, they might both be around. They're not the same.
see?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey,
Well, answer my question.
That's if that's the case, if that person is already on the island, wouldn't that be exciting?
And Monokuma volleyballs. Dum 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 dum. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Ah. True, he did end up being an ultimate robot at the end of the day, didn't he? There's only one more death after this. I still like the fact that he took happy over bred for destruction. You have obtained a present Hellhound earring. For as long as you have this earring, you will have the powers of the supreme overlord of ice. I know I may not be there anymore, but I will forever be in your hearts. Hajime Hinata, foolish fiend. May we once meet each other again. Yo, dude, we already went through the whole may I see you again. Oh, and you went into the sky with the hounds and the rabbits of the destruction. Leave it at that, please. Please. Please, you're giving me your fucking fusion earrings? I don't need your earrings, man. After being released from the funhouse, went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is.
The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course, it feels spacious. Now less than half of us here now. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that we're at the... Fuck, man. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that we... Fuck, man. Why can't I speak English today? Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that I'm getting pissed. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that they were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
What the fuck?
Oh my!
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was.
Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
Doll? I'm MINIMARU!
MINIMARU! I want one! I'll never have a Monokuma doll, therefore I can never have a MINIMARU. Because I can't find a Monokuma doll worth its quality. And there's no such thing as a MINIMARU doll.
MINIMARU.
I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything. It's more like, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Yes it is, Kazuichi. You know what? Good on you, man. For not stumping today. And good on you for making MINIMARU.
Are you serious?
Thanks. That's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well,
I never said anything about giving it away.
Beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
whoa.
Whoa! Hey now, that's foolish logic.
Man.
Well, doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget it, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him.
So if you're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. Gotta admit it, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome.
Just wait 2 seconds before he starts something. Well, we'll be like, yeah, Sonia, what do you think of my speech? Do I bring hope to your day? Praise me. Praise me. Praise me. People would think the smash beseeching is a simp, but no. It's you kneeling on your knee, looking at a bitch, and being like, let's smash. It's not simping. What he's doing is he's going on both knees, laying down for her and being like, Sonia, never mind. Sonia, never mind. Of course.
In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I'll never give up. I shall fight to the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what do you think of my little pep talk?
Called it. Called it.
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I refuse to feel sorry for him. After the whole I'm your pig situation. So as bad as I feel, it's because of the situation, not for him, okay?
What? I was all up there writing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am MINIMARU. I am MINIMARU.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to message your massage your muscles and pressure points.
So it can do it. How does Kazuichi know what it is? Did he perhaps ask Mekamaru or Nekomaru, one of the renditions of Maru? Did he ask him for it? And thus he installed it into MINIMARU. Wait.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, and I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know.
hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out something we're not aware of?
I like how that's the thought in Hajime's head. That shows how similar Hajime's thought process is to, wait, am I not the thought process since I'm Hajime's conscience? I said nothing. I'm no one's thought process. I have nothing to do with Komeda. These are not the drones you're looking for.
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Huh? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all?
No, it's not like that. Can someone please slap Kazuichi? Every time he mentions it, he needs one slap to the face. And he mentioned it a few times at this point. He needs like at least 9 slaps to the face. Trigger, shut up!
I really don't want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never part of Hope Speak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. Thought I got into Hope Speak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself.
and you don't feel confident now? Dude, literally, the Trigger, stop. Literally, dude, the point between you and entering wherever we are now is me. And the amount of confidence I bring you. I bring you so many confidence. Many confidence. And I thought getting into Hope Speak Academy meant I'd finally become someone I could be proud of. Not just some fucking backup student.
Right?
Yeah, Bajime. Doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course!
She's right. No matter what, you're our friend. Do you know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen!
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Fear is grateful for the danger is a saying in Japan.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong.
Everyone, it was a battle.
I am sorry!
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff, it's just hard to say sometimes.
That's weird. Maybe you could see me.
Huh?
Oh, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
You saw me? Yes, that's right. What a beast. Very strong.
Yeah. Gross! Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
No gratitude. Treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? You're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Wiping sounds. Hopefully that sounds like wiping sounds. I essentially just rubbed my chest.
Ding, 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 ding.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I've succeeded in conquering the late boss, Last Mono Beast.
Wait, are you saying that the Monomi second, the mini game is her fighting Mono Beast? Because I've never played that. I should play that.
Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island.
I see.
Oh, what a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabby shabu from all of your can eat restaurant. Don't tell me. This again? You're going to say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island?
Well, it's true, I don't really expect much.
don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this trap in one blow.
Hey,
Fight? Seriously? That's a fearsome group is called World End for a reason, you know?
what are you saying?
Why you? Did you forget what you said earlier on?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Messiah.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go force. Offense, fourth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to the new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi. I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know. You're alright.
leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with a strong will and determination. And with that, we began walking forward to the last island.
I'm gonna end this video here. I actually didn't want to do a long video considering I wasn't in the mood to do videos today. And I don't plan on doing videos again today. This is your man OverlordCringus. I want you to like, subscribe, smack your face with the keyboard a couple of times, the notifications as always. And we check our second channel, Exhausted Genshin, where we have a bunch of Genshin shit. I recently just did an account review of my account. I'm gonna do one for OverlordOtaku's account soon. And eventually in the future we'll be doing for other people's accounts that we come across, other friends' accounts that we get to. We plan to helping AR-45 players farm artifacts since our accounts are pretty broken and not everybody like finds it easy in a high level artifact, since some people rush the game and then they end up getting level blocked because all the enemies are too high in a level compared to them. When you there's a point where you're supposed to focus on getting your characters as strong as possible before getting past a certain level. But yeah, check out all our links in the description. Pray for me.
I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out.
Look, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? We're having a conversation here because I haven't been responding and I feel kind of like a dick. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, sure, they haven't found anything. Good on you for being saved. Well done. You did a good job coming down to well done.